Hello and welcome to all my Sales RXers and first-time listeners. I'm your host and your sales doctor, Chet Lovegren, and I'm excited to share some new insights with you today. I want to talk about positioning. In my experience, the reps who focus on positioning over selling are the ones who succeed. The beauty about positioning is that it's all about why me, why us, why now. If you answer those three questions for your prospect, they can better answer those questions for themselves or any additional stakeholders who need buy-in in the efforts of justifying your call to action. It's similar to the reason a deal would stall. Either your prospect doesn't see or understand the value behind fit, function, finance, and your goal is to justify those three things in efforts of moving the deal forward. Well, hey, if it's not the fit, if it's not the function, it's not the finance, we'd be crazy not to just get this handled off your plate and done today. Same with positioning. You're answering three key questions as to why your prospect should follow through with your call to action. A great example is when people find out what you're quote-unquote selling and say, well, that's fine, we already have it, or that's fine, we do it this way. Let's take a look at what that sounds like. Are you already using a CRM software? Hey, that's great. We prefer to do business with people who already use a CRM because they already understand the value software has to offer. It would probably blow your mind how many people still try to track customer interactions on spreadsheets. That said, prospect, allow me to ask you, and then you can proceed with your qualifying question to advance the call. Now flip the coin and you have another response. Well, we don't use software, we use spreadsheets. That's great. We prefer to work with people using spreadsheets because once they see how fluid our CRM tool is, they can't wait to move away from all the costly errors and time wasting that goes into manual data entry. That said, prospect, allow me to ask you. So if you see, either way, regardless of their objection, you can position yourself as a valuable partner and why they should choose you, your company, and why they should move forward. Positioning goes above and beyond ways to advance your conversation and justify your prospect following through with a call to action. It's important to understand positioning throughout your entire sales process. The reason people love buying an Apple product is because when you buy an Apple product, you become part of the Apple community. When you buy a Samsung, LG, or Google product, you're just a consumer. Do the same thing in your sales process. Bring yourself on the other side of the table and partner with your prospect. Position your company and your offering as the tool that helps similar businesses in that vertical with similar challenges succeed. This is part challenger sale, but also part gap selling if you're a fan or know of Keenan, also known as a sales guy. It's not enough to provide a tool that maintains their current business model. It's about helping them highlight areas they might be losing revenue, which they never previously considered. We have to help them exceed their current customers' expectations and provide them the support and resources they need to expand and grow their business into new markets. Now, you're no longer selling something, but have positioned yourself, your brand, and your offering as the difference maker for businesses like theirs. It's just like an Apple iPhone. Once you buy their iPhone, your communications across all platforms becomes easier to navigate. Their simplistic but also flexible capabilities streamline all communication. It's 10 times easier to do a variety of communication features on an iPhone as opposed to an Android. And as we all know, the performance on an Android is far better than an iPhone. That said, Android doesn't position themselves as a better performing phone. They're still trying to compete with Apple's simplicity and community. This is why they fail. Continue to try to position yourself with the why me, why us, why now questions, and align your company's value proposition with how you've helped similar businesses with similar challenges navigate their industry. This will lead to an exponential increase in prospect conversion. More people will be interested to talk to you and continue talking to you, helping you advance your sale to every next step. I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to listen to the podcast. Don't forget to stop by our LinkedIn page, Like us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, and feel free to poke your head in our DMs to ask a valuable question you need the answer to. In the meantime, keep positioning, keep developing, and we'll see you on the next one.